president of the Freedom Organization, and this is Savannah. She's the CEO of the Freedom Organization. Our topic today will be on 5 deaths that has happened within 5 years at a small school in in Iowa.
Yeah, it's in Iowa.
Southeast Polk High School. The recent suicide was committed by a young man named AJ Betts. He was 16 years of age, and he was bullied because of his sexual orientation. And take it away.
Now, like she said, it's been 5 deaths there in the past 5 years. AJ, what's his nickname? He was the 5th one. He was the 5th one, like she said, bullied because of who he was and what he liked. This personally caught my attention because this is a high school.
Yeah.
That has had 5 suicides. Not because of,
overdosing on drugs or
anything. Yeah, nothing like that. It was because of their sexual orientation.
And being bullied.
Yeah, which is really, really, really crazy to me. Now, personally, I do not know what this school is doing to stop this. I'm praying that something is being done because this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's bad enough that it was one. I did read about the first one that happened at that school, but now that it has grown to 5 deaths at this one school, something is definitely wrong.
Yeah.
Now this video, we didn't want to linger too much on AJ and his death and the death of the others. Now our hearts go out to all the families. It truly does. We definitely have you in our prayers. But this topic video, we wanted to talk about bullying
in the zone.
Okay. So I'm gonna have Tiana take that away.
So as we all know, I'm the straight portion of this organization, and I love it so much. But being a still that I work for an LGBTQ organization, I get bullied because people think that I am changing the birthing process and I'm making Americans, more unruly and unmoralistic. Me personally, I believe that a child should never be bullied because of who they are and who they choose to sleep with. If so, then everybody should get bullied because some of us make poor choices in who we like. And yeah, and plus for a child, for anybody to be bullied on the brink of committing suicide, that means that the bullying was so intense that no type of therapy, no type of interaction would have changed their mindset.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I was reading the comments on this article with AJ and his death, and somebody said, it's funny that these kids, they're committing suicide because of their sexuality and being bullied, and there are organizations out there that's out there to help you and everything, and even these organizations can't help these kids, which is really sad. It's really, really sad. Our organization is based on helping kids like AJ and, so on and so forth. And it's sad that even organizations such as ours and Trevor Hotline and so on can't help these kids. It's really, really, it's heartbreaking. Like, it really is heartbreaking. It troubles my heart. It really does, because it's like, okay, well, even with these organizations, and if they can't help these kids, how can we help them? You know what I'm saying? What is being said to these kids? What is being done to these children to the point to where they have to take their own lives? And at such an early age, 16, his life haven't even started yet. And he has taken his life because of the words of someone else. People think that, words ain't nothing. Words can't hurt me. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. I mean, look at AJ and look at these other kids. I mean, there are so many kids out here who have committed suicide because of their sexuality. Back in September of I think it was 2009, you had 12 suicides within 1 month. All because of their sexual orientation. They were all bullied, all ranging from the ages of 13 on up. 13 years old on up. Who are you to bully a child who is 13 years old? Who, really, I really want to know what be going through these people's what be going through your minds? That, like, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. What do you decide to just wake up, one morning and
I'm gonna believe
I don't
you're
get it.
gay. And to touch on that note about the age of being 13 and being bullied, I see it as like I'm an advocate for it. I'm like I'll accept you for who you are, and I won't try to make you see it my way because that's not how I was brought up. And for anybody to bully somebody into committing suicide upon themselves, my heart and my prayers go out to you because there must be something within you that makes you detest this community so much.
You gotta read. You
that
also
you don't
gotta
like that you'll push them onto the brink of killing themselves. And if it is because if you are bullying them because you are a Bible thumper, once again my prayers still go out to you because thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not judge.
You indirectly killed somebody because of your harsh words, because of your verbal and mental and physical abuse. And also on bullying, once again, I know that being gay is not the norm, but there were other things that also weren't the norm before. And what if being straight wasn't the norm? How would you feel being straight in a world full of homosexuals and every day being called a fag, being bullied, being called straight? I mean, I know like hearing it might not seem as a bad thing, but try dealing with it all day, every day, on a constant basis, being pushed into lockers, having trash thrown at you, being cast out of your own church. Like, put yourself
thrown out of your own home.
Yeah, that too, being homeless. Like, put yourselves in their shoes, and maybe it'll give you an understanding of how horrible a thing it is that you're doing to these 13-year-old children, to adults. Like, you have to understand that, yeah, even though it isn't the norm, it still gives you no right to make somebody take their own life. It gives you no right to make one's day, every day, a living Hades. Like, just look outside the box and see the negative effect that you're doing, and
we're
maybe
gonna
you'll
cut
do
it
better.
right there. We definitely don't want to keep this video too long. And honestly, both of us can stand before you all day and probably talk.
Yes.
So with that being said, to those out there who are actually bullying people, listen, we are praying for you. We really, 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 really are. It's a shame because honestly, it has to be something that is going on within that person's mind, within that person's home, to the point that where they got to come outside their house and lash out on other people because they're different. So, like we said, our hearts and our prayers also go out to you. Once again, this is the Freedom Organization. Our hearts, and just to let everyone know, we are definitely praying for all 5 of these families. We definitely got you in our prayers. We really, 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 really do. And maybe one day we can do a topic video on all 5 of these families, but we definitely didn't want to make this topic video
about all 5.
Yeah.
And
okay. So
may the family of AJ Betts and Southeast Polk High School in Iowa, our deepest wishes and prayers go to you. I pray that everything goes well, and may your son go to God. Peace and love, guys.
all right. Till next time. Remember, comments, questions, concerns, all that. Let us know. Okay. Bye.